What is up, guys? This is Sir Awesome Media here, and today we are unfortunately at the grand finale of Call of Duty Classic. That's right, this is the very last episode, episode 14. We are going to be doing a small Hurtgen Forest mission, a V2 rocket mission, and then finally Berlin. So this will be a longer episode, I can already tell you that, but it will wrap things up and we'll be all good to go. So let's get into it.
Since June of 1944, the Allies have made enormous advances through Europe, sweeping through much of France, Belgium, and Holland, almost to the banks of the Rhine. Much of their success must be credited to the Russians, who, at Stalingrad, during the winter of 1943, destroyed many of the Germans' best panzer divisions. On the Eastern Front, the Russians have continued to push the Germans back through Russia and much of Poland, and will soon be on the banks of the Oder River and the border of Germany. The situation for the Germans has grown desperate. Allied bombers have reduced many major German cities to rubble. The German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, is a mere shadow of the power it once was, and can do little to stop the bombers, much less fight the Allied armies. The Kriegsmarine, the German Navy, is mostly sunk, its U-boats destroyed, and its sailors pressed into the army. However, the enemy refuses to surrender. Unable to stop the Allied advance, Hitler has turned to vengeance weapons, the V1 and now the V2 rockets. These rockets, although some of the most advanced weapons of the war, are too inaccurate to hit military targets. Instead, they are being used to terrorize London.
Okay, so you heard the guy. So we're going to be northeast of Bastogne, and we're going to be taking some ground. So here we go. Now, United Offensive focuses a little bit more on the Bastogne, Belgium front, I guess that's what it's called. It has several levels dedicated to that, but this only has one level dedicated to the Hurtgen Forest. So let's go. It's kind of funny because the last time we played as these guys, we were in Normandy. Such a long time ago. I really am gonna miss this series. I'm kind of glad to finish it up, but I'm also kind of sad at the same time. And it's just been memory lane. I hope y'all have had some nostalgia in it if you've played this game before. As much as I have, I've had tons. Oh crap! I don't know. One of these things again. I've had tons of nostalgia, and it's just beautiful. You can get this on Xbox, on the Xbox Arcade. I actually have the CDs for it. I was looking through the attic one day and I found them and I was like, oh my gosh, must play. And they obviously work. I did have Medal of Honor Allied Assault, but it did not work, unfortunately. So if I really wanted to do a series on that, I could just buy it again. It's probably not even $10. Now I'm going to let you know that some of these levels are pretty difficult. And if it's difficult, it's probably going to be difficult for me. So okay. We kind of just had to rush it, I guess. Let's get to this bunker.
That bunker's yours. Grab any.
The Thompson's pretty dang good in this game. Okay, that's a bunker down. So let's go ahead and take the next. I mean, like I said, this is a very short level. Basically, it's taking a bunker and defending something. That's about it. I think that they put this in kind of to show that the Americans were still at work. Same with the British. Berlin's actually a kind of hard level. It's short, but it's kind of hard. Obviously, because it's the last level. Now, some games, the last level isn't hard at all. And I could see why, because maybe it's like the enemy's been crippled, you know. So it shouldn't be that much of a fight. But it depends, really. Okay. Got them. Let's go ahead and clear out the rest of this bunker. Yep. I was going to say if there are any more Germans, and obviously there aren't. My voice has been kind of scratchy lately, so it's been cracking a lot. Oh, that's okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Or maybe just a bit of German. I believe there's a Panzerfaust in here. Sorry, I'm Hungarian. I'm gonna have to go through this situation. Dang it. Okay, that's one. I think the second one should be the one that actually destroys it. Go ahead and save here so we don't have to like die and have to start the whole process over. Oh, there's two of them? Okay, we're gonna have to take this more cautiously. That's one. Don't worry, Mr. Hungarian. I'm not gonna leave you. That'd be shameful of me.
Great job on those tanks. Private Martin.
Oh no, we're not gonna leave you. Not gonna leave you. Oh, you have to get the Hungarian before the mission ends. Oh, there we go. See what I mean? That was a very short mission. Now we're on to the British, which we're going to destroy a V2 rocket. Now, I don't know if this is based on a true mission or not. I highly doubt it, but I could be wrong. So, we'll take care of this.
Alright, Evans. We'll head east, destroying any targets of opportunity. Then we'll meet up with the rest of the squad as planned. You take point, I'll provide support with the Brenda.
We get a sniper in this level, which is always good. These Germans have incredible eyes. Oh. I remember when I first started this series and I was thinking about this episode exactly, playing this mission, how it was going to play out. and I was, you know, I played it through once before I did a series because it didn't come to me to make a series about it yet. So that's why I kind of know everything's kind of still fresh in my head. But it's still always good to replay. But anyways, what I was trying to say was, so I remember being on this mission. I'm like, okay, I'll make a series. It'll be so cool when I actually get to this mission. And here we are. So you've done it, everybody. You've sticked with me. And we have relived history, gaming history, and world history too. Which both can be in the same thing, of course, but, you know, just history in general. We got to see what these brave men and women did, or at least a representation of what they did. Not exact, don't get me wrong. It was nowhere near as easy. But it's a wonderful piece of art. And it's interesting to see what, you know, has turned into a major esports game. You know, has clans, has quick scoping clans, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't like it, but there's nothing wrong with that. If y'all want to do quick scoping, you can. But it's just funny to see how it just started off as this, just bare bones, plain simple, shooting Nazis for liberty. You know, just very modest and humble beginnings. You know, nothing too glorified like the most stellar campaign ever. You know, just, hey, we're gonna relive one of the worst wars that humanity has ever fought. You know, we're gonna do it in a video game. We're gonna make sure they have fun too. But while they're doing it, they kind of see what these men and women went through and have a greater, hopefully a greater respect. I know I do. There's my monologue of the day, everybody. You know, one thing I would get tired of when I would play this game was people comparing this to Medal of Honor. Number one, the people who made Medal of Honor made this game. And number two, why can't you like both? And that's what I don't understand with Call of Duty Battlefield. You know, and most recently Call of Duty and Titanfall. I don't understand why you have to like one game. That's so stupid. You can't, you know, it doesn't make sense to me. And why would you do that to yourself? I know if there was a good game out there, a good FPS, you know, that was better than Battlefield, heck, I'd play it. I wouldn't, you know, don't get me wrong, I love Battlefield. Look, I'm gonna die here. Let's go ahead and die. But if there was a game better than it, and the reason I'm not getting Ghost because, to be honest with you, it doesn't look that interesting. And I didn't get Battlefield because, frankly, from what I've seen, it's a buggy mess. So I may not end up getting either of them. But I digress. This grenade's gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh, that was a pretty cool animation. I've never seen that before in this game. Please be health. Somewhere over here. I really need it. I want it. I must have it. Hopefully in this bunker. If not, I'm gonna be so angry because why would you? You would think that they would get. Yeah, of course. Well, I'm not surprised.
Decent work. You may have just found
There's some health. There's some health. Is there gonna be some health up here? One would hope, but no. Well, beggars can't be choosers. We got at least a little bit. It's not even funny how close we are to the end. I mean, this is literally the next last level. No joke. Oh, those are our guys. Wow, an ambush. No scope so easily in this game.
Hello, boys. Smashing good use of mines. No time to chat. We'll be moving north to find those V2s now. Right then, move it. Move along.
Squad, move up!
That was a grenade. I knew I saw something bounce over there. I will say this, the guy I'm playing this is a very cool uniform. I like that olive green stripe down the middle of his khaki arm or sleeve. His arm isn't khaki, but it's kind of cool looking. Just saying. What are you doing? What are we waiting for? Huh? Huh? Oh, I like how immediately when I see the MG, it sees me. See what I mean? Let's get over there quick. Because I could use some ammo or some health. Thank goodness. I think we're almost there. Yep. Crap, what the heck? It's hacking. I could have gotten this machine gun and oh well. Doesn't matter now. I'm quick saving like crazy because I don't want to die, to be honest with you. Ooh. Should have been a little bit more cautious about that. The loudest airplane in the world flies by as I say that. Grenade, grenade, call, whirl it grenade. Oh, thank you for this health pack. So I have a lot to clear. Let's get in there. I don't think this is even part of... I think that was just that bunker that we were... Yep. What the... Ragdoll physics, everybody. You need them. I think the first game that had ragdoll physics was like a Jurassic Park game. I could be mistaken on that, but kind of interesting. Don't know about you. Well, dang. That's not even all of them. But wait, there's more. Gosh. Oh my gosh. There's
first, they'll burn their own arms.
thousands of them.
Go find the controls in those bunkers and get those.
Knew that was gonna happen. Is there anybody in? Yeah. Nope. I guess you have to do stuff first. You can't just attack an objective. Well, okay then. So many of them, you have to clear them all out. Okay, finally. Here we go. Now we gotta destroy them. Then we'll be on our way to Berlin. Man, is that incredible? I may be overhyping this, to be honest with you, but I don't care. It's exciting to me.
Good, now place your bombs on them.
Look at those hairstyles.
Stay low.
I don't know where that came from, but dun, 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 dun. You know,
Brilliant.
it would make sense if the explosion was much bigger than that. So they were launching those, and that's what they blew up like, if it's assumed, to London. I wouldn't be too worried. Yes, I wouldn't want rockets hitting my city, but they acted like it was some big nuke. I don't know. Logic. You know what's right behind that wall? Berlin. Actually, it's nothing. But here we go, guys. I'm gonna read this. It's the only letter I'm gonna read in this series, but we'll make it the last one. Comrades, it has been almost 3 years since we repelled the Germans at Stalingrad and began the long journey to Berlin. As we fought back across the motherland, we saw countless examples of the destruction and suffering caused by our fascist enemies. Now, their capital city lies in ruins, their armies in disarray. Only one goal remains. At the beginning of the Berlin offensive, 9 red victory flags were handed out to various divisions for hoisting over the Reichstag. We are in the 150th Rifle Division. We in the 150th Rifle Division have the honor of being one of them. The German defenders have nothing to lose and will fight ruthlessly. Do whatever is necessary to defeat them. We must get our standard bearers to the rooftop at any cost. Soon we will begin our attack and achieve total victory for the motherland. Well, let's do it, guys. This is the end. This is the very, very last level. Incredible, isn't it? How far we've come. Dun, 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 dun. This kind of wants to make me play Red Orchestra. If you know what I mean.
Get our tanks through.
So we gotta destroy all these anti-tank positions, and then it's really after that, we just go onto the Reichstag. That's really about it. Now, easier said than done, of course. But it's really all there is to it. So here's one. Let's see if we can get a quick bit of shot. Quite nice. Okay, there's one. We need three. Stupid tank we gotta take care of. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of that. We need to aim for it, I guess. Let's hope that coaxial gun can't turn too far. Ah, you. We're gonna do this. And he's dead. That's all I really wanted. That was the one kill. Oh, this is the hardest part of the level. I know what to do. Ooh. Ah. Well, now we know where the last one is. Ooh. Okay, okay. Just through this area right here is magnificence. That's our final target. Right up there. See it? That's where we're gonna be. We're gonna try to get up there. Let's do it. This is a hard one, for obvious reasons. This is incredible how much people... Incredible in a bad way. Come on, tanky. Tanks, 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 tanks. Storm the Reichstag. get there. Always at the best times. I shouldn't be complaining. We only have one level of this suffering left. What I gotta do is just get up there, see where that little bullet hole is. How hard can it be? Okay. Stick grenade. See what AI friends do the shooting. I'm gonna actually listen to some of the music. Oh, well, I'm not surprised. Ah. Oh my gosh! What am I supposed to do? Trying to see if there's any help. Who threw that grenade? They're such an idiot. Sorry, it just makes me angry. And it really is, it's incredible. Please be all of them. Please be all of them. Please be all of them. See Kyle. Oh, health, are you kidding me? I knew I didn't stand a chance. It was kind of... Yep. This is the end. Now, before we wrap this up, I want you, before we get over there, which we will, remember when we first started, back in that, and we just landed in that French countryside in the middle of the night, you know, setting up a radio. Or if you want to go even further back, just learning how to move and stuff in the training. And all the way to here. It's quite incredible, to be honest with you. And I have really enjoyed this series. Here we go. Hooray! We did it! We'll watch this.
2 days ago, we waved the flag of the motherland over the top of the Reichstag in Berlin. The war, at last, seems to be coming to an end. There is very little fighting left in the enemy.
Well, everybody, oh, sorry, my pop filter kind of had a spasm. That is the end to a great game. That is how it all started. This was my childhood, and that's why it's so emotional for me to play through it again. I know that might sound weird because it is a video game, but it was one of the very first-person shooters I played, and you know, I loved World War II, and this really, it blew me away that somebody can make something like this. You know, I played it every day, all day, just the single player alone, not even the multiplayer. And once I discovered the multiplayer, oh my gosh, it was even better. But anyways, guys, I've been Sir Awesome, and I hope you enjoyed this series. If you are joining in late and haven't seen some of the episodes, I encourage you to go back. I'm going to actually put this into a playlist. I've been meaning to do that for a while, but I forget. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Knight's Kingdom. And I will see you later. Adios.